Bruce Springsteen also believes the U.S. is torturing people.
Well, we've seen things happen over the past 6 years that I don't think anybody ever thought they'd ever see in the United States. When people think of the American identity, they don't think of torture, they don't think of illegal wiretapping, they don't think of voter suppression, they don't think of no habeas corpus, no right to a lawyer to you know.
Now, I don't know Mr. Springsteen, but I'd like him to back up his statements at least. So I've offered to donate $25,000 to Habitat for Humanity if Mr. Springsteen enters the no-spin zone.
You know, Bill, that's a novel concept for your program, the no-spin zone. Offering opinions and backing them up with facts. You ought to try it sometime, Bill. And as for your generous offer to donate $25,000 to Habitat for Humanity, I'd almost call that Christian of you. Almost, but not quite, because there's strings attached, aren't there, Bill? Yeah, it's not charity unless there's a little bit in it for you, is it, Bill?
No, but he is consistently liberal and has been for decades, which is fine. I don't mind that.
Now hold it right there, Bill. You just said that you don't mind that Bruce Springsteen is a liberal. Now how many lies are you going to tell in the 6-minute segment? Everyone knows is that you despise Bruce Springsteen because he opposes the Bush regime which you support. Okay, what's the next thing you got to say?
The power that they have, and a lot of viewers don't understand this. They say, why do we care what Bruce Springsteen says? Why do we care what Neil Young says? And the reason is because these men command, in an age group that votes, a lot of influence, much more influence than the Speaker of the House, the President of the Senate, or anybody else.
Well, you old hypocrite. Bill, every night you go on television, you spew propaganda, your opinions, your views, not backed up or supported with any facts, and you object to Bruce Springsteen doing the same thing. What a hypocrite, Bill. What a hypocrite.
All right, well, we'll look forward to Bruce Springsteen coming in, and again, $25,000 to Habitat for Humanity if he does. That builds a lot of houses for poor people, Bruce. So if you're a man, come on in here. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I really don't. You'll be treated with respect.
Bill, if you were a man, and I don't mean this in a bad way, if you were a man, you'd stop lying every night to the millions of people that watch your television show.